Yeah, hello. So the second chapter of the education we are going to start with, right? So here, the name of the chapter is Educational Thinker in Maharashtra. What it means? It means that in Maharashtra state, in the state of Maharashtra, who were the educational thinker? We will talk about them. Right? You can see the Mahatma Jyotirao Phule, and then the Maharishi Dundokeshwar Kharve, okay, and Kar Karmavir, then Dr. Punjab Rao Deshmukh and Anutai Wagh. So we will try and understand about their life, little bit about their life, and what they had contributed, and what their educational thoughts, which are very important because these are the people who had made a revolution in Maharashtra. Like just imagine if you are anything and you are thinking that uh, you should be there should be one subject which is related to life, related to life skills. So definitely you are adding something, you are contributing something. Okay, so three things we will see in this chapter: the life sketch of the person, what they had contributed in the society in terms of, and what it is, and what is their educational thought, what they are thinking about education. Right? Clear? We will understand the big these five people and their little bit about their life, what they had contributed, and what is their educational thought. We will try and understand that. It's a very unique, it's a very interesting chapter. Every each and everyone should know it. Whichever people who are belongs to Maharashtra. Other people also it's important, but specifically in Maharashtra, we are living in Maharashtra, so we should know about it. Okay. Let's start with the introduction. Is Education is an effective means of social change. Obviously, through with the help of education, you can change the society. Right? Education is the effective means of social change. We are living in society, and with the help of society, with the help of education, the society is going to be changed. And this is one of the effective means. Means is nothing but this is one of the effective tools. Like with the help of this, the society is going to be changed effectively. The role of education is streamline the culture and social views of society. The role. So education, the role of education in the society is the streamline the culture, the social views of society. So which means that the role of education they are talking about, it is in the streamline of the culture, and it is the social viewpoints of society. Educational thinker spread educational thought. Right? So basically we are talking about with the help of education the society is changing. Right? And it is in the streamline of the culture and social views of society. Right? Because the education is one of the streamline means we can say that a person who is going to school or college, so it is the streamline that everyone should know that. Okay, if you read forward you will understand that educational thinker who is in Maharashtra, educational thinker spread the educational thought through their conduct and ideas of education to common people. So educational thinker is who? Educational thinker is spreading their education with the help of educational thoughts. And how they are spreading the educational thoughts? Through that conduct and ideas to the common people with the help of their ideas. And in the present unit, in this unit we shall introduce you some of the educational thoughts. So basically, education, like for example, just take I want, I want to spread that in our country, that exam is not important, but the person has to develop a self study. Exam is not important, but the person or a child has to develop a self study. That is important. So this is my idea, and I want to spread it. How I'm going to spread it? With the I will conduct something, right? So we will see the dignified educational thinker in Maharashtra in this chapter. Everyone gets inspiration from the educational contribution and from the thoughts of the educational thinker. Are are and get a proper direction for educational work. So everyone, each and everyone, is inspired by the educational thinker, and according to their pathway, we are walking. And this thinker have the valuable ideas from their own interrupted, uninterrupted hard work and continuous thinking and actual experience from profound experience which always guide us. So these thinkers which we are going to talk about, and these thinkers are giving this idea where the present generation are there because they have done too much hard work, they have done experiment, and this is very valuable for us. Okay, so in short we can say in the education field also there are some thinkers are there, and they had done a lot of hard work in their life, and they had given the ideas after doing hard work, after understanding so many things. So obviously there is some reason behind it. That's the main reason so many people are inspired. In this unit, the introduction of educational thought of following educational thinker are given. So in this unit we will see the educational thoughts of the following thinker. Which thinker? The Mahatma Jyotirao fellow. I think so most of you know about it. Who the first, and he is the first who laid the foundation of human education in Maharashtra. And then Maharishi Dandokeshwar Karve, who dedicated whole life for redemption of women and human education. Karamveer, who had established many schools and colleges, hostel facilities in Maharashtra. Dr. Pancharab Deshmukh, who established 10 educational centers in Amravati districts for providing free and compulsory education. And Anutai Bagh, who started the education for of children through various playway method for tribal people in Kosbath. Clear? So we can say that this one thing is very common. They had contributed in the society. Some people have opened the college, some people supported women, some people started teaching the tribal people, and this is very important. These are the people what we are going to read about now. Okay, the first is Mahatma Jyotirao Phule. You can see the face also. He is the person, okay, who is the educational thinker. What we are going to read now. So Vidya Vina Mati Geli. So here the Marathi form is Vidya Vina Vidya Vidya Vina Mati Geli, Matvina Niti Geli, Niti Vina Gati Geli, Gatvina Gatvina Vidya Vitta Gele, Vitve Vitta Vina Sudra Kachale Kachle, Itka Itake Anartha Ekva Avidya Kele. So I don't know the meaning of it, but we can see the meaning is written over here. The meaning of the above mentioned question as follows: lack of education leads to lack of wisdom, right? So if a person is not educated, definitely there will be a lack of wisdom. Like the person is not going to be experienced what he or needs to be experienced in this world. Lack of wisdom leads to lack of morals, right? And lack of moral leads to lack of progress, and which lead to the operation of trod on. So which means the in chronological order, the Mahatma Jyotirao fellow is saying that if a person doesn't have education, there will be a wisdom. If there is no wisdom, there is a morals, and if there is no moral, there is no progress for the person. If a person is not educating himself, there will be a problem. So many problem will be there, and this disaster only increase because of illiteracy, and this is only increased because of illiteracy. Illiteracy nothing but and this thing will happen if the person is not interested in studies. From the above view of Mahatma Jyotira Phule state the both state the bad effects of illiteracy. Now let's have a little bit information about him. His name is Jyotiram Govindra Phule. His date of birth in 1827, which means so much back before independence, 11th April. And then the place of birth is Satara, and the mother name is Jimabai, and wife name Savitri Bai. Savitri Bai Phule, you can see, right? And I think so in Maharashtra, if you see the Savitri Bai, the name of the Savitri Phule, there is a name of university is also there, and it's a very famous university in India, right? Primary education, and in 1830, 1834-38, like which means in Marathi, Bartoji, and secondary education like from Scottish Mission High School in Pune, because at that time the British were there. 11th May 1818, people honored him with the title of Mahatma. So he got the award, people honored him the Mahatma, and 28 November 1890 he was dead. Right? He was dead. Clear? So now let's understand about the Mahatma Jyotira Phule laid the foundation for human education in Maharashtra. He was the first person who had made the foundation for the human education, woman. Along with the women education, he worked for the educational backward class. Not only the women, he helped the educational backward class, which means the lower caste people, right? Lower caste in the society, you can see the people who are from right. So those people also. Okay. And then uh, in 1873, the Mahatma Jyotira Phule established the Satya Sodhak Samaj, Society for Seeker Truth. So there he established one society, Satya Sodhak Samaj, and why he established this Samaj, this organization, to attain the equal rights for men and women and spread of education, right? So Mahatma Jyotira Phule had made the base for the women education, and he established one organization, and this organization deal for to get the right for men and women for education, for spreading of education. In 1882, in the front of in front of the Hunter Commission, Mahatma Jyotira Phule proposed that compulsory and free education for all Indians from rich and poor should be provided by the government. A duke sorry a similar application was submitted to the Duke of Connaught, a representative of Queen Victoria. So basically, he, with the help of Samaj, with the help of organization, so he had said to the people, government that the government should provide the compulsory and free education to the people, right? So he had give the same letter to the same application to the Victoria, Queen Victoria in 1888. Just imagine that. Like now also the people are not doing hard work. So these kind of people are doing hard work at that time for everyone. They had fighted for other people, right? Okay. Now Mahatma Jyotira Phule, educational contribution. What kind of contributed he made? Like in 1848 he had made the first school for girls, right? First school for girl, he had opened the first school, then second school, third school of untouchable boys, okay, for which means the poor people below caste, and established a Pune library, then institute for common and society backward people. So these are the 1873 Satyashodik Samaj. So basically all the things it is talking about the Pune. He had established the 9 organization, right? And educational contribution of Mahatma Phule, right? Mahatma Phule thoughts. So what kind of thoughts he have? His first thought is education is the support of life. He thinks that education is the support of the life. Everyone should educated. If they are educated, they will support their life. Okay, primary education should be compulsory and free for all. And his thought is also that primary education should be free. And now, if you see, the right to information and right to education are following their educational rules, right? Because they are already thought and follow. And he's also thought following the women education is needed. He say that in society, women should be learned. Like nowadays, also, if you see in rural area, many males and many families are thinking that there is no requirement for women education, and then focus on vocational and technical education. He said that vocational and technical education should also be focused, and then scholarship and hostel facility should be provided. Okay, and instead of clerical education, provide the entrepreneurship and leadership education. So he also focused on that. He said that not focus on the clerical work, because after education the person should not only work as a worker, he should become an entrepreneurship and livelihood, which means his thoughts are very big, we can say that. And education enables to identify the difference between the good and bad. So he also said that with the help of education, each and every person in Maharashtra or all over the world, they can easily identify the difference between the good and bad. Okay, good and bad. Education is important for social reformation. So he says that education is important from the social reforms, which means whatever is formed today with the help of education, a person has the ability to change the system. Clear? So these are the thoughts of Jyotira Phule. So till now we have understood that Jyotira Phule is a person who had born in Maharashtra, Satara, and mostly he had developed focuses on the women education. He had established many schools and colleges, institute, library for women and for lower caste backward people. Right? So these are the thoughts. Clear? Now what kind of literary work the Jyotira Phule articles? Right? Uh, so his articles are nothing but Gulamgiri, Ishara, there is daily periodicals, Povada, drama, magazines, Satsar. So these are the literary work the Mahatma Jyotira Phule is doing at his time. At his time. The next person we are going to talk about the Mahatma Dondo Keshav Rao. Clear? So let's say then you can say the person. Okay. There are it's a little bit life case of Keshav Karve. Mahatma Maharishi Dondo Keshav Karve. He was born in 1858. It's a chronological order. Okay, after the Jyotira Phule, and his place of birth is in Maharashtra, in Ratnagiri district, from Ratnagiri, and then his Lakshmi Bai, and then his wife name is. Primary education he has done in Ratnagiri, and secondary education, graduation he had done BA from Wilson College, Mumbai. Okay, Wilson College, Mumbai, and he had done the job in Elphinstone College, 1884, 1884, and Deccan Education Society in Pune, and he was as a math teacher, and he was honored by the BHU. Okay, honors. So honors the doctoral literature he had done his education. Okay, LTT, Women University. Okay, and awards. The Padma Bhushan Award, Bharat Ratna Award. Oh my God! So he got the award also. 1962 he was died. So this kind of award he got actually, because Mahatma Jyotira Phule was also what, but before independence he was died. He was very old. We can say that. Clear? So more than 100 years he had lived. You can see 1858, 1958. More than 100 years he had lived. Okay. So this was the person. Now, considering women education as worship of God. Okay, as worship of God. So he was considering the women education is nothing but worshiping of God. Maharishi Dondo Keshav Karve devoted his life for women education. Maharishi Dondo Keshav Karve worked for education for minor girls, orphan girls, and adult women. And he establishes the orphanage, women university, and many educational institute. Maharishi Karve used to consider the women education as service to nation, and Maharishi Karve believed that education should be given in mother tongue. At the same time, he highlighted the importance of English language along with theoretical knowledge. The curriculum should imbibe education through various games, dance, music, painting. So basically, he is focusing again. He is saying that the women education, so adult women, orphan, this thing, and he is focusing. He has developed the establishes many orphanage. He is giving more priority to English, and he has said that education should be imbibed in the student in terms of dance, music, painting, all the things to various games with the help of various games. And he brought social reform by establishing, and he changed the social reformation by establishing women university in Maharashtra. Okay, so what kind of contribution he made? You can see the contribution he had made. So in 1896 he had developed establishes orphanage. 1907 he had establishes women's school. 1916 establishes first human university in India, and then Bal Manohar Satara. So basically in until 1960 he had contributed this. And now I think so in Maharashtra, if you live in Mumbai also, you will see the name of SNDT is made by him. From the related reading about the Japanese human university and visiting that university, Maharishi Karve presented the concept of university, women university, with the financial assistance from the Vittal Das Thackeray, and women university was named as SNDT Srimati Nathibai Damodar Thackeray, which is located in Mumbai as well as in Pune. So basically, he was the person, and with the help of he went to the Japan. Okay, so this person went to the Japan and he understood the format of the women university, and he come back in Mumbai. He established Pune and Mumbai the university with the help of Vittal Das Thackeray. So Vittal Das Thackeray helped him, and this SNDT Srimati Nathibai Damodar Thackeray was a mother of Vittal Das Thackeray, and he donated Vittal Das Thackeray donated 15 lakh rupees to this university in the memory of his mother. So that's why the name is there, right? And Maharishi Dondo Keshav Karve. So what is educational thoughts? I think so till now understood. Okay, educational thought: the means of improvement of society. The means of improvement of society is education. Whatever improvement are there in the society is because of education. Establishment of educational institution is a sacred task. Okay, it is a very sacred task, and medium of education should be mother tongue. Mother tongue is very important. Whatever education you are providing, women education is considered as worship of God. So he is saying that if we are providing the woman, it should be worship as God. We are worshipping the God. There should be a diversity in the curriculum. That means the various subjects should be available as option. Education is important for self-reliance. So education is important for developing a self-reliance. Education society is serving for nation. So he's saying that in education in society, education is serving for the nation. Subject like science tech should be taught in English. Science and technology should be taught in English. To eradicate the supernatural force, evil practice like child marriage, domestic violence, obstacle to consume women education, and obstacle to consume women education is the only option. So he said that whatever evil practice are taking place in our country, the corruption, child marriage, whatever, women education is very important. Okay, so I am stopping here, and next thoughts we will do later.